charged, so I had to come back home. I'm probably going a little bit. Gotta go get my nails done. So somebody said this Taurus energy said yes to everything, but no, that was Beyonce that said yes to everything. Yes to your mama and yes to you dating me. And when I say no, not tonight, you acted so ungratefully. That's kind of like the energy that I get off of my spouse, though. So they have to be a couple in some kind of way. So this could be that person pretend to be my mother and then denying me, but then bringing these people in. But I was thinking, somebody like, it's the only way up. And I'm like, dude, I'm already up. People, if these people are underground or something like this, or even you in a lowly state of mind or reptilian, take still, you can't be in heaven. When God is saying, I'm thinking like, if I be the son of Christ, the son of God or God on earth, the most high, this could be why they put 5G towers up to spy on people's brains to try to find out something. So you could confuse, they said they confused the language so that they couldn't get a temple up to God. They didn't get a temple up to God. But what I can think is if I've been in the Holy Spirit energy or if I am some kind of temple, they can get some type of information by spying on my Ace of Cups, but you can never reach that potential because of the energy that the people are in. So the maintenance, the things that they're using in order to so-called climb. So everything is written up in heaven. Say my brain is connected to heaven. That's where I live in my head, right? But this is also making me think about the whole thing of like the Aztecs, like cutting people's heads open and then hanging them up on a spike or a nail or something. The information is there. I have like, not accessing it yet. So even if somebody say, oh, well, you drank from this and now you know you naked, that's not the same thing. It's just with growth or with time or with moving towards whatever this end goal is, these things are going to open up. So I don't know. I feel like somebody's like paint it black and go underground and go start some kind of something. It's like it's silly. Whatever these things are like, whatever these people say, you got to do this to do. I could. What? Why would I even listen to you? Why would I? Like I said, I'd be listening like to like music and channeling through music and other things or whatever, but it's never making no decision. And I also heard that they baptized somebody in fear. Well, you baptized something that looked like me or something that you created or something like this, but there's no fear here. So I'm thinking when I was doing my aerial view of the area in Kenosha County where I lived, I noticed that when I looked at the neighbor's swimming pool, there was like a little hole in there. In the wintertime, the water was frozen, but there was a hole in there and there was somebody stuffed in there. And I said, I wonder if this was a child, one of these girls grew up to be beautiful or something. If they separated me from these children when I moved to Racine County, if they kidnapped the family and took and held them back in Kenosha County, one of these girls could have grew up to be beautiful. They could even be swapping these, like if they identical, if these clones are identical, they can even be having that dead one come in here and then bring the living one that's in the secret society or whatever. They can't say they take an oath because I heard in a dream one of my children said like, well, it was their voice and they said we promised we wouldn't say nothing, or we promised not to talk, or we promised not to say anything. So this could be like I said, they could have went into if this was like Islam or something, then this spouse could have took a younger girl as a bride, could have been a friend of these girls in school, and my children would have had to be groveling at the feet of these people. It's like, ugh, disgusting. You get what I'm saying? Like you went against your mother and you're groveling at the feet of these fucking girls, even if they was Caucasian girls. It's like, do you know who you are? But when I was on my journey finding out, they were like, oh, you think you all that. You're not this. You're not that. Why you always like, I will say something. And then my younger daughter, even now, she'll be like, why you always want to be the main character? I'm like, what the hell? Why would that even come? She only 15. Where the hell did that come from? Where did that come from? Like, I made my rules too, and my daughters would not be able to be, even if this was Islam or anybody, you're not touching my daughters until 21. So these people have violated my rules. You get what I'm saying? And even if they did try to age these people, because they have some way of aging people, maybe they have some time machine or something like this, you know, and they can age them so then they can marry them then. But then that's unholy. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I kind of don't know what that means, because that means that I have everything that I need. The information is there. Now, if somebody's trying to do something with some kind of brain waves or microwave or Havana technology or something to my brain with biological or chemical warfare, you see what I'm saying? Causing there to be some type of forgetfulness, or I don't know, something like this. Okay. Um, Yeah, that could be something. Because I was watching that show last night. It was like, yeah, with this, we seen berries in that reading. And when I watched that show last night, she was like, oh, write your name on here with the blueberry stuff or whatever. And then it's not going to just, one of the family members wanted her to wipe out every memory that she ever had with this guy. She kind of liked this guy and wanted to date him. And they was like, and she was like, oh, he's not going to just forget this conversation that y'all having. He's going to forget every single moment that he spent with you. So this could be something that they're doing, disconnecting me from a masculine, that God put me and this person together. And they're using, do I think that they're writing names on paperwork? These are people that have been having a whole, their family have been working with technology. These are like Germans that was underground back during that war. These are like, there is technology. It's not like these people are more powerful. I mean, it's just that they have that technology that you don't have. So it's not like these people have been even if there is a powerful bloodline, it could be through me that they're charging it, because I don't know that I'm a whatever bloodline this is, I could be a part of it. But they could be using me as a battery. Excuse me. But see, people think that this is just, you're just a girl. You don't even have this. You don't have these qualities. You didn't even go to college for 20 years. You know, they're saying all this stuff, but it's like you're shading, like this is where it's going to be funny. I mean, not funny, but it's like, woo. Like you knew the soul of this person. Y'all was charging off this person. You knew that there was some power or something there. You knew that there was something else different, but you tried to scrape this person off like nothing. And it's like, even if there was a masculine that's like, oh, I'm about to die with a smile on my face because they felt like I deserved this, or one of these versions of this clone of this spouse or whatever. It's like, nigga, you left yourself. This person could have even died at the sword of one of these people. It's like you left yourself behind. You left half of your, because it's almost like me and this person was one, and you listen to the mommy watch a snake, or my mother, or some female or something like this, and when you left me behind, you left part of yourself behind. So this is crazy. Like this could be a mother even laughing, or a woman even laughing. Now somebody that could have claimed to be my mother or something, that she was able to trick this male here against me or something. But it's like, whatever this is, I don't feel like it's going to affect it. It's actually clearing the way. But it's like, if people would have knew that God hid something in somebody that you thought was nothing, something that could save your whole country. It's like something. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's something. It's like the most potent thing, the most nuclear thing, is this person that everybody thought was nothing. Because this person is going to get a new. It has to be. This person is going to get this, everything that was supposed to be given, at least not everything maybe in the world. And because these people are doing this, it could be everything in the world. So that's so funny. I find that weird, because it's like, my goodness, like these people are like, yeah, we were able to make something. No, you made something in a likeness of something. There's still no other person. Okay. And then again, we're here in another land, but even if you took me to another land, it's not going to give the capacity or the potency or something like this as to what it, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get it. You're just never going to get, no, you're never going to get it. Not this time, my love, and had your chance to make a change. So you're never going to get it. Legos. Because my D baby been playing with Legos lately. But I think it's a place called Lagos, Africa. Okay. These people could be having a version of me there, like sourcing me for energy or something like this. Like that's how I know that something is depleted in America, because secretly and behind society, these people would kill for that. They would go in, charge in, get that, bring it back. If they only knew. Because at the end of this, I'm gonna probably fly away, or God's gonna come just pick me up and take me out of here, and you motherfuckers gonna be looking stupid. It ain't gonna be me. right? Because I'm hearing that one of these masculine was trying to think was all in a lab all this time. They could have even found the cure for like an uncurable disease, like the 3 letter word. But then they found out I really probably can't get that. And then so this person or somebody, the person that didn't know me after this person died, this person could have been trying to be a little bitch. And if even if they did try to get me sick or wanted me sick that don't have the same structure, this person healed everybody else. If they used me in the underworld or something to do something, they cured everybody else. But it's like problem reactions. Why would you do that? You waste time, money, and all. That's why I said these people could never get to heaven. To make me sick, to make or somebody else, a girl, some girl they made sick and let this person and they denied it. They denied it. They gave the dirty DNA test to a clean girl, and they gave the clean DNA to a dirty girl, and sent her in to make a whole bunch of people sick. And they said it was you or me to get me or you out of an area, right? Because we, no matter what we was doing for 4 years, we was looking every single day for a house. We couldn't find nothing. But I feel like it's because somebody was trying to keep us stuck there, right? But they could have did that or whatever, and they was gonna put the dirt on your head. This could even be a celebrity. Like when everything failed or the industry failed, they could have been using these celebrity girls that these sex beta kittens. Maybe they were high scale men, but then high scale men started using like NASA and other like some other kind of spaceships and shit to get to me, to get to the real source, and just try to dumb it down. Like, oh, that ain't nothing there to see. And then they were letting like men that were like getting up money like from taking from their neighbors and their family members. They were letting them now get a chance with these celebrity girls. They weren't feeding, or they weren't you know associating with the rich men no more, the powerful men. The rich men had to go down and find gifted girls like possibly like me to get this energy from. And then the famous girls had to go down into the gutter and start basically messing with like lower class men that now have a little bit of money to pay for some kind of something from them, right? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, if they only knew. But if this is even though it has something to do with a girl or somebody that they thought was nothing, you understand what I'm saying? It's almost like these people want to go so far to a point to just really push this and show that it didn't matter and that they found something that's better or something, and this is what they want to. But it's like the shame. It's like they shame to say, "Oh, this is where we was getting all this good energy from," right? Um, and this is what she looked like. Like anybody that's about real business, even when we talk about the slave trade, like if 75% of your stock was dying by the it wouldn't even been still no slave trade. No business person is doing that. No business person is not investing in their quality stock that they're using. Nobody is doing that, but somebody that wants something to create. So this is like a premeditated death of a nation, or you get what I'm saying? And whoever this is, they looked at this person was like really smart or something, so everybody trusted this person or something. But somebody fed them the wrong thing, because I feel like some people was like, well, we didn't know that part, or we thought that this was because of this, or like some people, a whole bunch of people that very intelligent or that have been able to access people that are very genius, or we have gifts or something that's very valuable. They've had access to us, but they are not that intelligent or something like this. It's very creepy. Like it's the tools that they're using could be smart, but if dummies are using it, then what are you gonna get? And that's not just saying somebody that like a low IQ. We're talking about somebody that just do stupid shit. Like, I don't know. Mm, I don't know. But I think that that lady drowned. If they were keeping us, or say they kept my whole family, even me, and they cloned us and then moved us here, they could be saying, "Oh, that was you that was drowned in that pool," because I seen a person in there. I seen a person in that pool, and I'm hearing somebody saying, "Save your tears." For what? When I look down at the aerial view of that neighbor's house that used to always give me all that drama, and let her dog poop and put her exhaust waste from her swimming pool and her exhaust waste from her house and turn her pipe and put it so it can run down our driveway after we just got that driveway. And she was doing all this shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? But this had to be somebody from the old town. That mean that more than that person, whatever, these are all those people that was watching me since I was little from the old town. You get what I'm saying? Like some of these people have a version of them that's still in high school. Okay. Then they have a version of them that's like, they like multiplied themselves in that way. There's a version that's they probably got a baby out there that's of them, a high school person. Somebody could be in college. Somebody could be in political arena. Somebody could be in Hollywood. Like that's how they separated themselves to still be a part of something. Okay. But I seen it. I seen it in that swimming pool, and I said, "What is that?" It was just like this was like a big thawed out part right here, and you could see all the way down in there through the aerial view, and it looked like a person was dunked inside the swimming pool. I did a video. I think I showed the picture in the video, but somebody was in there. Somebody was in there. You killed somebody in that swimming pool. These people kill people with water. They do something and kill people with water. This could also be a race that feels like this could also be a race that feels like they taking what God created and they want to splice themselves into it so they can be a part of the future because they're not supposed to be. And so they're killing off everything that was original or originate, and they're using the avocados from Mexico. This is a group of people that they've been having possibly on those hooks down there with the Aztec Mayan energy that are in some type of like hanging tombs. And they're taking the DNA from them and splicing it with Mexico and then trying to advance with Mexico. These are not just anybody. These are people like me and other people that are like chieftains' children or the daughters of chieftains. And that's what they're doing. And so they bringing them back here, and then you will be like dumbfounded or hard-headed, or it seems like your brain ain't working, or you just empty-headed, and then slowly you'll start to your brain will start softening up and ripen up. But this is something with Mexico or something like this. Okay, this is something like Mexico. So they're taking America. This is why I'm telling you about none of these nations ain't shit without America. You're secretly taking American children or the ones that come from these breeds, and you're taking them into your lands, and you're empowering yourself off of our knowledge to come in here and attack us. Even Mexico. So everybody's coming up here for these particular jobs, but they're coming up here for the new future of them thinking that Mexico is about to take over America. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. So they could have even said that I did something to somebody, and that's why it was like time for me to go. But they could have had me in an imprisonment. This imprisonment just mean that they're blocking you off from intel that's very detrimental. And actually, it was this neighbor, and if this masculine energy ended his last days with this neighbor, or something like this in some underground bunker, or if there was some secret something going on, or she cloned my man to keep whatever the fuck this is weird shit. That's what this is here. It's this is just what I'm picking up on here. So they could be trying to birth me like vigorously, like shaking baby out the womb. Even if this masculine went into this thing and thought, oh, this is so cool or something like this, he may not have known that this was something that was fueled from my energy, and that if he would have just cleaved on to me and we would have took this shit, we would already be a power couple at the top, and these people would be beneath. But this person could have been having a thought that he was going to be at the top and these children or something like this, and they could have treated them like, oh, this is your day, this is your and then they found out like, wait a minute, it's people that's doing bigger shit than me. Why did I even join this then? If you guys are stalking my fucking wife, man, that I left behind, or I left the world to come to this world with you. If all of your worlds are attached to my wife, nigga, why am I here? Now they could have used this man for some kind of my man is really good with numbers. So they could have just said, oh, we can use him for numbers, but Like I said, it's like somebody wants you to be like something that people could plug into freely. Because I said no to everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it don't feel right. God said it's gonna feel like something when you should be giving somebody your like giving somebody your energy or something like this. So like no. Like you supposed to have a bag first, or you supposed to already be in some position where people is respectably coming up to you for this what you're doing or something. It's not like you just gonna be at home and you're going to be in this wonder world and you should just start giving to the people. It's a no until there's something substantial. And so these people just trying to say that, but they lied. They've just been stealing. So imagine that. Imagine finding out that your wife is actually the powerhouse of the whole thing. And you just got bamboozled to take an oath and go with these people, and now you separated. Like they could have even separated something, right? And like I said, if the children are like, oh, you're not this, you're not that, and you're blaspheming, or you're doing this, or you just think you're all that, like, because I never act like that, but I feel like some people could listen to what I'm saying and think like this. But the thing is, somebody is that. Your mama is that. Or maybe they thought it was the grandmother, or maybe they thought it was these people that was able to perform these things, these miracles, like the elders know that was coming from me as a baby. This is somebody that just didn't want me to be whatever I'm supposed to be. They wanted to find a bitch off the street and give her some kind of little bit of my energy and say, look what we got here. See, ain't this better? And it's not. It's not. I also was hearing about the butterflies. So okay, bread and butterflies, the bread and butterflies. And it's like these people like, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Nigga, this would be like you telling God, don't say that. Do this. Meet me over here. Get that. Motherfucker. That's what it's like. That's like these people trying to tell God what to do. And just because I'm having a human experience and I still listen to music and I still watch shit and things like this and listen to these like what these tarot readers is telling me when I know where you got this gift from. You just recycling my information and you're gonna make the decisions for me? Just can't. We got fold. So somebody trying to say this is the only way or that's the only way or you don't know the way. Because I'm already up. So you don't know the way. You really don't. These people don't know the way. These are like snake oil salesmen, slithery TD snakes. These are all people that had to hit me or tap me or punch me or kill me or something like this throughout this experience that I've had on this earth in order to get where they at. And you trying to tell me that you ain't heaven? I can't. It's silly. I can't. That's why I could not hang out with these people or something like this. I would just destroy these people and start over. I probably keep one or two, even if it was some masculine energies that's like muscle heads or something, I would keep them and what they find as, and I'll put the intel in them, and then I'll just start my whole new race or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like these people aren't doing like the Instagram models and the Instagram something. They could be casting them as the lowest of the low, okay? Or they don't have words, or they can't talk, or they could be casting them, but these could be actually the higher ones. So I'm seeing that red card here with this lady that had those horns in there. And I also thought that looked like that Prince symbol. So this could be Prince. This could be this Prince energy after he so-called died and went into the underworld. And this Jones girl could be his child because she look a lot like him. So all these people from the industry could have been like worshiping me from the background, but now they're like, no, well, I like my heir for my family. I'm gonna use that one instead. Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing. You doing that? I'm doing the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. And this is where they're gonna confuse it even. Okay, let's just not say that part because yeah, but they can't come back anyway. So. And again, like I said, you didn't know that these people were doing that, so you're not going to be missing anything. You didn't know, or I didn't know that they were doing that. Okay? So this is like you thought you was doing what? And God is just, nothing is going to be left unturned. So, or nothing is going to be in the dark or whatever this is. Like these people was thinking, oh, we should get in there into the government and we will exploit these people and we will put everything on the dark web and humiliate them. But that's not even what we talking about. We talking about the fact that I shouldn't know shit about what you doing down there, and I'm telling you what you probably been doing. Now we might be going off to day one with what they doing. We telling the story of day one what they was doing. So we going back to the beginning. They like, oh, that don't matter or something. Yes, it do, because you still doing the same thing and it's still nothing. So you get what I'm saying? These could be the people, if they killed me as Jesus as a child in high school. These is the people that ganged up in this mob and ripped me apart, tore me apart, or killed me, but with their bare hands possibly, and dragged me around and did something here as Jesus. Or they did this to this clone, this other girl, this 1010 energy, or whoever this is. Okay. And they gonna tell me that they is the one that's supposed to teach me, and God came in there and laid that shit to waste, or some aliens. And you trying to tell me that you the ones that's about to tell me? This is like Michael Jackson, Prince, and all these people in the underworld, Martin Luther King, Malcolm, they all have their, like Muhammad Ali, they all have their little sectors. Elijah Muhammad, they all have their little sectors. This is like that. I told you, the ones in the middle that came to be Christ or make a change and they kind of didn't make it, they stole my opportunity to really make the change with the new world by scaring everybody about the new world order, first of all. And they stole it and was only worried about their own little sectors or whatever they created instead of everybody. That's why I'm saying, they saying like, oh, you're in the middle. No, I was able to pull it off. There could be also somebody that try to climb to the top or ahead of me or something like this. And they feel like, oh, well, yeah, you almost made it. You're not the judge of it. I'm the judge of it. So it's something like this. It's somebody like try to force a failure or something like this. But it's silly. Everything that you've done is a blasphemy. It's an abomination. It's something like this. Like they could claim a success with whatever it is that they want to call atheism or something like that, but you can't claim whatever this is, the biblical or like ecclesiastical or higher, cosmic or universal. Now, okay, universal, because this could be a whole bunch of unified people on their own little thing. So universal kind of means that. All right, but this could be like the big freeze or something like this, which destroyed that. This could be why the universe was in the reverse yesterday here. It's something like that. I'm telling you, there is a Queen of Cups that's also obsessed with me. They have this group have lifted this person up instead of me, and so this person feel like they got power or something here. Okay. They could have even laid a devil waste, or somebody that was, they called this could be the one that they called the devil. But this could have been my number one still supporter that was in this group. So they could have called this person the devil, this man back here, and this person was not. Or the black people that that name that they calling the devil, but it's not. These could be the Johnsons with their potions in their science labs trying to pick up stuff to try to blame another lineage for something. But the grandma brought them in. And somebody told this man it was a good idea to go with that Johnson person. Yeah. And so again, this could be this Letitia Johnson clone, the one with that purple. See, because they saying the sequence person. This is this person right here that they showing with that Nazaria Harris case with that purple glittery dress on, that lady that looked like she got Down syndrome. So if they trying to say I got Down syndrome, that's who got Down syndrome. It ain't me. If they're trying to say a pinhead or something like on American Horror Story, those two pinhead people, that's not me. This person think that they was going to walk out in my footprints, but they're not going to be able to do it. Look, you got the wrong dress on. Somebody might even be about to pour some water on this person, to wipe off the makeup or the nonsense. Yeah. Because again, something about purple socks here. Whoever got the real purple socks or footing or standing, they're gonna clap back. Okay. But whoever this is right here, they call somebody the devil. Okay. This person could have been crafting up something else to stop this nonsense or something, but they could be connected to this person. And then they say, oh, you was just trying to kill my woman or something like this. And this person, like I said, this could be what this is here. Somebody like in science or mass distribution or something like this, American made something. Yeah, because I told you, whoever this is, that's doing this crafty counsel to try to put this person, they keep getting set they ass down. Because I'm not like whoever they said was a hoe and kept right here by their side. They keep trying to put this person on this bush with the rest of these bitches on this burning bush, or this could have something to do with the Bush family. And this is this is not the case. It's just you're not going to be able to do it. Whatever you crafting up, you're not gonna be able to do. You're trying to prove that somebody is just like all these other bitches, and they're not. They're not. I think when Diddy got up there on that award show and said, "Yeah, we control the future. We control what get played and what don't. We control something like this." I think that was a very bold move, and I think that that's what's about to sit their ass down. Because you don't. It's this energy here, which you can't change. So they could have took my star energy at some point in time when I was coming out in this energy a couple years ago, and they could have gave it to Glorilla and all these girls and Dolce or whatever, whoever these people is with this new shit that's coming out. That's what they did, but that's why I said these people ain't gonna last no more than just you know. And the reprimanding for a lot of these rappers and stuff is that they not able to create nothing new. Now they got to start eating off each other. That now they have to start. So at the rap battle, okay, who lost? That's the person that's being drained of that energy. So somebody is operating with that person's energy and their energy. So he's eating him. You get what I'm saying? This is crazy. It really is. But this person went wrong because they didn't grab their star. They did when you wish upon a star, somebody saying, okay, go ahead, wish upon a star. Beg to us. It'll never happen. I'll sit there and hold my breath for the rest of my life. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna see. Nobody, God ain't gotta do nothing. It's going to happen. It's happening now. They don't want you to see. You see Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce? That represent also that Scorpio, so-called Scorpio, or that death energy. That's not the original. That could be the original death here. They kind of try to blame. They could have let this person go around on some rampage and then blame it on me because that person could have been connected to me. So, but they rampage my seed so she could take my whole place. So this could be a place where this Virgo, as famous as they are, they wanted to be me. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that shit crazy? It is. Somebody about to be crying. So this could have been somebody that was attached to me. Maybe even they did a ritual and gave that person my singing voice when I was little. Right? That was the first ritual. They wanted to have that over me. And that's why I had so many strange occurrences happen when I was living in Texas. But I'm here in Texas was in the upright. They was embracing it. It was the witches and the warlock. It was the underground people that was attacking me. It was like the military. It was like something that was supposed to be protecting Americans in general. They were doing that. Also, somebody could have died in another land. They could have tried to kill me in another land, a version of me or a clone, so that it will separate my soul from America. But when they doing this, like, I don't know if they understand. They don't understand, but we ain't going to talk about it either. Yeah, but God, I'm telling you, it's just going to, the energy that's needed for me is just going to slowly trickle back in or something like this. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, somebody could have been only caring about money and not caring about me, and they was connected to me, and this person ain't going to have nothing. These people not about to have nothing. That's why somebody trying to get somebody to sue somebody in petty court or something like this about some shit that happened like 20 years ago with some, somebody is, these people is off the chain. They panicking or something like this. I don't know. They could have listened to this Mommy Water energy and got into same-sex marriages. These people, okay? They listen to this Empress in reverse. They listen to this Empress in reverse. Like nothing is happening for these people. Nothing is moving. And even if they are doing it, it's like something they got to hide. You're never going to get that success or fame again. That's why they put her on that last run. Because these people worship these people like that. They worshiping idols, right? Okay. They're worshiping idols here. and they kidnap what they think is Jesus. They telling, no, for real, this is Jesus right here. But it's not. It's not. But God, yeah. Look, what did I just say? But God, the King of Cups is right next to this sword in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is as above, so below. This is the famous husband, and this is the one that was on the earth. They both in reverse. I just heard what a friend we have in Jesus. These people is crazy. They don't have Jesus. There's Jesus right here, the King of Cups. They don't have it. I'm also getting like somebody got a hole in their heart, or they try to damage your heart or something like this. Like, I feel like they knew that I seen everybody as equal, even celebrities and even elites, right? So they wanted like my man to run off with like a famous girl that got like the perfect body. And I say, oh my God, you left me for this person. But it's like whatever is inside of you is not comparing to me. So it's like he downgrade. I don't care what it looked like on the outside. You downgraded. This is what's being uncovered here. It's not to hate or shit on nobody for real. It's just, get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that there's not one celebrity that don't have, but I feel like the contract signing and all this, it takes something away that you can't get back, and it had to be with your will. I feel like some of these people could have died on their way to stardom. They chose not to do it, but the people that got extra famous, believe me, they did it. They don't have gifts. They have cars with gifts. They have purchased human beings with gifts, and that's what they're doing. So like, you can hang around some people and then they can say, oh yeah, this person is less than us or something. But you know, God got a way of sitting motherfuckers down. Yeah, the wheel of fortune is in reverse here. And now these people want to fight because they listen to the wrong people. They listen to the Mommy Watson energy. Okay. We got quiet here. So somebody wants somebody to shut up. I've been getting this shit for like 3 days. I've been getting this for 3 days or something. It's like lay it waste. Like the nerve of these people. Okay. So here they go with their microwave technology. Anyways, let's keep moving. Okay. See, that's why I like, it's kind of like these people be arguing with me. It's like they be arguing. Like, I'm not laughing or anything. I'm just saying, like, but oh well, if I got, if these people think that they have advanced or something, then I'm not about to back down. I know that. Yeah, because I'm telling you, they got somebody drained here. This is this family. This is crooked family or something like this scam family. That, again, it's over for them. It's an ending for them. 9 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Swords. It's over for these people. Like, it's just over for them. They're about to be heartbroken here. Yeah, for working, trying to think that they was trying to build up something here, messing up this union. Yeah, they're going to have to pay all this back. This is America. And what the fuck did you say? I was listening to this girl this morning, and that was my first time listening to her videos. She was like, she said, yeah, God said something. She was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I heard a hater say something. It was funny how she said it. I said, I like this girl. She said, oh, God said something. And she said, oh, what's that? Oh, I thought I heard a hater say something. Or she said something like that. And I said, I like this girl for a second. Like, sometimes somebody say something that's just like so crucial. It was just cute the way she said it. It was just like really like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this looked like. Because this is about somebody's stance here. And that's what she looked like right now in the car. Like, what? I thought I heard a hater say something. But I feel like this Queen of Swords, this looked like this little girl, Hope. This looked like this little girl, Hope, though. And this little girl, when she used to come to my house or whatever, all the little white kids, all the little Caucasian kids used to look at me, because we lived in a Caucasian neighborhood. My kids was the only probably black kids in the school. So-called black kids, or, in the school. And it was when this little girl used to come over or whatever, she was so intrigued by me. She you see what I'm saying? The other ones act so scary, but she would talk right to me like a grown-up. She was a little old thing. And she talked right to me like a grown-up. And she was friends with my small twin, with my brown skin twin. And she went over her house a couple times or whatever. But it was Hope or Faith. Oh, Faith. I think her name was Faith. And I don't know. It was out. It's little kids that I was introduced to by my children that like I'll never forget those kids. You know what I'm saying? Just like the little a lot of times it's children that have like a older soul spirit. So this could be what this is here. Two souls could have met back up in this lifetime. Okay. They could have purposely done this to ruin something with me and this person, some from a past lifetime where they really vibe with this person. Um, you see what I'm saying? It was she had a big personality for a little tiny body. Okay, put it like that. Okay, but I feel like again, this person may didn't have no gifts. That's why somebody was still holding on to me. Okay, but whatever they was building or something like this, there's a payout because I feel like these people look at people like, oh, you physically didn't do anything or something like this, but the whole thing was sponsored by somebody's energy here. So somebody's going to have to pay if they built something successful here. A part of the payment could just be like, okay, you supposed to be amongst the chieftain here, or the payment could be something else, or some respect for my children, or whatever seed they bore up under me, whatever this is. Okay, it don't have to be actual financial payment. Respect, movement, clear like clearance, immunity. It could be something like this, like amongst a crew or a tribe or something like this. Yeah, because we got evaluation or something like this. Somebody could have noticed that somebody was evaluating you the wrong way. This could be somebody that was like falsely judging someone. This could be somebody in the background because of some type of discriminatory thing here. Okay. This could be somebody that's like a best friend of yours and they took race. They thought, dang, people like this person energy. They like she's squeaky clean. She didn't do no crimes. Damn, what we gonna get this person on? And somebody just went below the belt and they focused on your race or your hair texture. They focus on, but you could actually somebody could be mixed here. It's just your person, your dad or something, or your mom or whoever. One of them was mixed and one of them was brown. Or this could be like you know how some Arabic people, especially men or and sometimes girls, have really thick, coarse hair. um it could be Italians, back in the day they used to have curly like afros kind of like us. So it's kind of like it's like a cultural something where God wanted all this stuff to show up on somebody so that they can misjudge you, but your race is like the most pure. Like they wanted somebody to think Aryan race mean KKK, Caucasian people, but it's really another race of people here that could look like me. You understand what I'm saying? It's something like this. Yeah, somebody was stealing something, whoever this is, and they did an improper evaluation because they wanted your person or they wanted something that you had here. And they worked hard in the upper chambers to do it, but now they got to pay back something. And one of these children that could be like, don't understand. I don't understand. Why do we have these mortals or these what somebody lied to these people about who you are or who I am? And this person like, why we got to give that person something or whatever like this? Or this could be a child that thought that you left them behind. They didn't know what really happened. They thought you just moved on and forgot about them, but they didn't know that this, whatever I'm doing is the best way I know to fight to find out what happened to these people. Even though, I'm hearing somebody saying, leave it behind. Like, don't show your face or like something like this, like leave it behind or something. And I feel like that is but this is somebody that being stingy, or this could be an Islam man that want to have you only to himself and he want to have like full power or something like this. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this energy. Like, leave everything alone and come to me, but they're gonna be stingy. They're not gonna give you shit. This is somebody that wanna like buy you back or something now since they've been in your Akashic records and then punish you throughout the marriage or something. When this the most high, nigga, you better sit your ass down. This my kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? You better sit the fuck down. So somebody thought something, yeah, and run me my motherfucking checks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is. All right. Because I would think that my children, my real children might be somewhere else, okay? Because my real children would have been up in there like, what the fuck you talking about? No, okay, my mama was right. This our shit or something. My children and with my real children, if they was made with my DNA, I don't, they could have probably pretended like they was gonna bow down to some people or something just so they could see what's going on in this dimension. But at one point in time, them motherfuckers was gonna let somebody know. So could be something like that. Like some groups are more submissive or something. Yeah, look, marching, they just marching to the beat. Something like this, whatever. But not somebody don't not somebody march to the beat, not you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's some shit like that now. Yeah, somebody didn't paint you and they didn't help you. So, okay, because you was royal, because I was a royal or higher than them in a hierarchy. We'll just put that in a hierarchy. So these people didn't help and they didn't change my color to protect me or make me leprous to be able to be comfortable and not be targeted or watched or they didn't do this, okay? Um somebody has this. This is a part of your makeup on this earth. Like it's secret or sacred, but you know, well, the people that's using it for other people that's not supposed to be having this, you already went across the sacred code confirmation. You already so me telling it, it don't matter if I'm telling it now. I didn't make no promise to you not to tell it. It doesn't matter if I'm telling it now because you already contaminated that way by letting people take opportunity to do this to themselves that was not supposed to be doing it, or they're not purified, or they're not something, or they're not registered. I'm hearing to be able to have access to these types of things on this earth or off of it. So you've been already doing this shit for 20 years. You was not supposed to never do that with none of these people that you did it for. Matter of fact, the people that you was supposed to do it for, you didn't do it for. You did it for people you wanted to do it for. You get so and somebody knew that you was in trouble. They didn't help you. You beat the game. I beat the game a year ago, 2, 3 years ago. They just thought they was just gonna have me sitting at a brick wall with only my bare hands. You're not getting, you might as well make yourself comfortable. You don't have no tools, no nothing. It's just you and the two walls, one behind you, one around, all four walls, and you're not getting out of there. You don't have no tools, and it's nothing that you can't even take a hair pick and sharpen it and start just chiseling for 2 years to scrape out. You're not, that's what somebody wanted you to feel like, or somebody here. And you the one with the real dress on. This is like really your thing. This is crazy. I don't know. Maybe these are people also swingers. They're sideways here. Okay. And we got Daddy ran to help me. Okay. And it says Pa, he in reverse. So he is not somebody's dad. Or this red father is in reverse. Or this is not somebody's father. Whoever this person is. Maybe this Candelaria wanted this man to be their father. It's not their father. Whoever this is that about to be crying with this 9 of swords is not their father. They could have took they're not their feather. It could be somebody else's. Okay, and this royal is not a he. Okay, somebody is somebody else is a she that's sitting in this position here. Somebody's feather could be a female, and somebody's mother could be a father. It's something like this. Somebody is transgender, and it's not allowed. So somebody's going to have to step down here. All right. Yeah, they could be going to jail, or one of these people is a jailmate or something. They're supposed to be in jail. Okay. And again, because somebody is white or something, they don't follow what these people are doing. The aliens, the water people, the royals, or the fire signs, the angry men, or whatever this is. Somebody don't. This is not what you're doing. I mean, you could be small, but you could be smart. There's something about a smell here, smoke, smash, smooth. None of this matters. Somebody is still white, or somebody is still pure or clean. So somebody could be like, oh, because you smoke, we can't let you get in. You got to stop that. Or, oh, you got to go have sex, smash a whole bunch of people. Or your skin got to be smooth, or your vagina got to be smooth. You got to get it waxed every 2 weeks. This motherfucker better, whoever this is, you know, okay? Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't mind, but I guess a little turn on if a man is getting your shit waxed every 2 weeks and taking care of it, your kitty. Somebody really want this from you to heat it, but This is these bitches that say, "Oh, please let us just have your last name. Just don't let them get us. We'll pay our own way." And so, but nigga, you gonna have to pay for me. I mean, I don't know what you if you come to a nigga home that pay for everything for a female and you stalking her and you want her, nigga, you knew what you was looking at when you was sneaking looking at her in the shower and ruining her. These things like this would ruin a thing. It's like you can't see the girl until you about to maybe you can see her face or her whole like a picture of her from top to bottom, with clothes on. But you already violated, nigga. We married, and if a married man is exploiting his wife, nigga, you going to jail or your ass is gonna die. Me, a wife, this Empress, that's gonna happen to you. See? Because that person supposed to protect this woman's naked, like her nakedness or her behind the scenes more than anything. I don't care if she was a slob, nigga. You better only have pictures of her being taken in a clean house or something like this. You don't do no shit like that. So somebody could be saying you too small or you a smart ass or about you not smart enough or you smell like something. None of that matter. This person is still the purest thing that you ever seen. So have some respect or something like this. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, this is somebody that will get your water pipes busted in your house and then say, "Oh, you stink." You know what I'm saying? Stop you from getting your medication at the doctor. You go to try to get your medication so you could be up and at them or something like this. And this person that went around and paid your doctor not to give you whatever this is that you're supposed to be getting. So you can look, somebody try to force you to be something and you still coming out pure. This person got to go. Because you want a piece of trash up there that won't call you out on your shit. That's what I'm saying. But this is my house. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And this could be a mother figure. This is a mother figure that was doing this here, trying to judge somebody or something like this. The son? Yeah. With a high priestess in reverse, that her other daughter could be a high priestess in reverse. It's like Cinderella and the two stepsisters. Somebody is just a high priestess in reverse. And you trying to compare this person to the son? This mother, this is her child, or she took care of you, or she watched over you, or something like this, or me, or whoever this is. Yeah, you ain't got no hope amongst you that can compare to this Empress. So you could just knock that shit right on out. If you measure up or the whole thing, knock it out, nigga. If you wanted something different, you should just said that. You should just stepped down and said that. You know what I'm saying? You should have just stepped down and said that. Now look at you. This is somebody blue here. This is a water energy here. This is somebody that want to stretch themselves up into the heavens. This could be Poseidon. Somebody phony as hell. Pisces energy. That's why you chose that Pisces to try to play my part. This is what this is. This clean or now somebody wants you to dive into the water or go get over to the water or go to the shore. Sure. So this could be that they wrote it wrong in the newspaper, and this was this clone or this was my masculine that couldn't say what he's seen, but could have got his feelings hurt. Whatever this is, and he could have drowned himself in Lake Michigan. Cause I said I was having dreams that was my husband, but this nigga walked through the door. He was going down by the lake or whatever. He liked to go to the lake and look at by those rocks. But I kept saying, why is it? I kept on having these visions and these dreams. Like, why is like I feel my husband drowned in there? But he came home. He came home. And I remember this. It was a couple of times. Even with we did that video like 3 years ago on some boy and his father drowning in the. See, this could be also this here with this pa. Oh, did we change the cards? This man and this child. We did that video like 2 or 3 years ago in Kenosha County. Some man and his child was in a boat, but I think the man drowned, but the child got out. These could be spiritual things. That could have been this spouse. Cause I keep thinking, why is Poseidon bullying me? What the fuck is this? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is he talking about when these little things happen? Because it feels like it's something crashing around me, and it's like Poseidon's revenge. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Or what is this? Or is Poseidon fucking with me? Like rocking with the Empress? and then doing stuff to other people, or is somebody rocking with all these other people and trying to do something to the Empress? I couldn't get it. But if this is like that many 15 years ago or something like this with this mommy Watson energy, or this high priestess in reverse, or this mother, somebody could have took this person in and showed them something and then still try to tell this man she's still pure. How that make you feel that God's daughter could do this or whatever like this, or you know what I'm saying, could still party or still, talk to other, flirt with other guys or something like this, or deal with other people or something like this at some point in time in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? Or somebody try to use their gifts to show this person something. And then this made them, they didn't know what to do because they thought something was different. Just like somebody thought I was going to wake up and say, damn, I thought it was different. I thought this nigga was rocking with me for my whole life. You mean this person had other children? You mean that? And I was supposed to like collapse and freak out and be like, oh my God, or something like that. But it shows you the difference. It wouldn't be because I'm jealous or nothing like this. It'd be because you tried to kill the Empress and now your bitch gonna die and maybe you too. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's about order. It's not about me going revenge or to retaliate. It's like, dude, you keep, and if she keep coming towards me, what am I supposed to do if I got the power to lay your ass waste? I'm not gonna play with you. You see what I'm saying? So this person could have, and then say, oh, we'll charge this person or make sure that they can't get in heaven when they die or something like this. And it's like all these things that you try to use against this person is still pure. So this person could have been mad and want to jump into the river or something. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay, or they went to go steal something from you, but they couldn't do it. This could be also this too. Seven of Swords in reverse is right here. They could have went to go steal somebody's throne or something and they couldn't do it. They could have tried it with this unpacked energy, made this person look more pristine than me. And it gave this person chariot in reverse access to me. But I promise you, this girl fell in love with me. Or this boy, transgender, or whoever this is, they fell in love with me. And this pissed this person off. So somebody is just like a little angry smurf. Like somebody like angry smurf walking around here or something like this. I don't know what's this person's problem. Because we supposed to be like having a good time or something like this. Or I'm supposed to be able to, you know, like after a whole bunch of people die for they shit that they sins that they did that's horrific and can't be changed, then I'm supposed to be able to walk past this nigga at a function and be like, oh yeah, that bitch look good with you today. Yeah, how y'all doing? Yeah, your dress look good. And keep on moving. But I don't know. Like this person, whoever this woman is, wouldn't have nothing to do with this. Whatever y'all been trying to stage against me, this person would be able to, we clear the slate, move all the shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? This person picking a female that don't have nothing to do. I'm not gonna sit here and salvage you and some bitch that been working against me for 10 years. It's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck you think you love the bitch or not. That's even better. It just came with the territory that the bitch gotta die. Or to find out that this person, they in control of people's chakras, and this person purposely didn't show me no love. We just was a good team. But they purposely had their heart chakra so they couldn't embrace the relationship while they was with me, and then you left me and then open up your heart chakra to some other bitch that didn't put all this work in, and she wearing the nice shit, and I didn't put all the work in. This bitch ain't putting no work in. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't. I mean, I don't think you think you about to survive. Both of you. I mean, and then maybe like you could go on after this bitch died that you thought you loved so much, then you could pick another one that didn't have nothing to do with this mischief. And I could just look at you like, oh, okay, you got that, you over there with that. You know what I'm saying? I could be by myself, nigga, or I could be with another motherfucker. I could have another nigga on my arm next week. You know what I'm saying? I could just do what I'm about to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but you can't be doing this with that person. You have to pick which one, and if you see what I'm saying, it's like something like that. Like I don't know, and that's why I said these people could be very feminine. These men could have been eaten by feminine energies, and they're showing up as feminine energies, and they're getting some kind of respect because they got balls between their legs. But these are really the females, and I'm really the man. I'm really the masculine. But because I'm shaped like a woman or something, or I'm really a masculine energy, but I'm look like a woman and I could have children and everything. But my mind is more of masculine than these people is that's doing this petty, ridiculous shit. Do you see what I'm saying? My mind is more sharp or something than theirs when it comes to rulership and not being petty and not letting petty shit get in the way. It's like who thought that this was a good idea? Who thought that that was a good idea? Because anything before ain't no another nigga but the masculine energy. There's no other man but the masculine energy that was connected to me that owed me anything. You see what I'm saying? So these people could be getting burned by the sun, or like I said, person could be messing around with this bloodline, or they're using the blood from this son and these children to extend their reign here. Okay. And then we have the greens here, but this person is cloaked with the greens, and this person is dealing with this water energy. So Poseidon got him a little high priest. This 9419. This could be who pushed this nigga in the ocean. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this is. This could be the person that pushed this person into the lake. This could be the murderer of this person. Now, if this person woke up and you own him, but he was mine first, then that means that you killed one of my private property, bitch, and now you gotta die. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take this private property back. See, and redirect it. You're not gonna be with it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Something like this. And this mother, this could be changing the narrative because nobody ever asks what happens to the mother that is trying to kill her daughter in the Bible. Nobody really asks. We never really talk about that. We always talk about, oh, don't spare the rod, or we always say, oh, daughters, don't never raise your hand to your mother. But nobody talks about mothers and fathers like trying to kill their offspring. Hold on. Nobody ever talks about fathers and mothers that have been able to centuries to kill their offspring. And so this could be an example here. A whole bunch of women is about to be lined up and they're going to be set an example here. It's like the person that didn't go through this type of abuse physically in their reality, it's not like they're dealing with trauma, like not like I'm dealing with trauma or nothing. It's just like I know how to clear out a problem. My craft room is super messy when I have a craft room. The rest of my house, I can keep it clean, but if I have other people that live with me, like now the D baby and her mama, they a little bit messy. So I can't control everything what they doing, but I don't really move around my house that much. I'm really mainly at my desk and on my couch, right? So I don't cook no more, nothing, right? So it's kind of like that. It's like mm, what was I about to say? Because there was a point in that. Oh, but I really like to organize stuff. Like if I worked at the post office, I used to dream about a kid being working at the post office, so I could put those. I thought I knew what the post office looked like on the inside, and I said if I could have that big old bucket of those mail and I could put it in those slots, oh my God, I could sit there and do it all day. Matter of fact, I think I used to work for a Levy magazine company. And I used to go into Target and other stores and I would have to throw away all the old magazines and put the new magazines up. And it was the funnest job. I just would be at peace, right? I'd like to organize stuff, okay? Maybe not in my own home, but I like to do that. So I'm somebody that like to look at it, but you got to like some people just before me, they would just put the stuff in there. It'd be dust all piled up in those corners, but I like to blow the dust out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. Cause when I put the new stuff up, I want it to look good. So this is like that. I'm not like that. Maybe even in my personal life, and I feel like that's why they say geniuses are some of the. They see geniuses are some of the messiest people in the world, right? This might be why people that's great with their minds need other people to clean up after them because they're so busy with their mind. It's like mindless, like you not even thinking about. I don't know. I just think that people with great minds are always using their minds for stuff. That's who usually has help. Like somebody could have known that this was a time. Yeah, help in reverse. This could be something at a time when you were being reviewed and you had all these people on your back and you was dealing with your mind most of the time and other people were siphoning from your mind and your house could have went down a little bit, the cleanliness or something, but somebody knew that. And also other people were working with a pair and you didn't have a pair. Okay. You didn't have a person that was paired with you equally that could pick up the slack, like where they see you falling behind, y'all yoked like that. You don't want to be in this nigga house not doing what he needs you to do. Somebody wanted you to be with somebody that was at odds with you, where you're gonna have a problem cleaning up with this nigga because he over here, like something ain't right. You get what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like somebody's supposed to want to help, right? Or when they see you into something, or they see you doing your tarot videos, they're gonna try to make everybody be quiet in the house if you're doing something for you, or you feel like this is healing for you. They're not gonna try to add on and start vacuuming shit like this. They're not gonna do that. But what do? I'm still a child of God. I'm not fearing you. Fuck you. Okay, well, then you do what you're doing over here in the house, and I'm doing what until I figure out what my next move is. When that's gonna be, I don't know. But don't have, you get what I'm saying? All I know is how to be somebody's wife and get shit paid for. Do I want to be like that my whole life? Was I supposed to be like that right now? No. I was supposed to have money and be doing stuff for myself right now. But you held it back so that I can seem dependent on you still. That's a difference. You see what I'm saying? So this is what these motherfuckers gonna be happy. So you're gonna be embarrassed. Like, it didn't embarrass me. Shit. Cause most of these people that was watching, they knew your ass was wrong. And if they don't, then these are not people that could be in a hierarchy. You cannot. You just can't. It's not that I didn't know what to do. That we're having a human experience here. It's not that, and I'm probably not even supposed to have a human experience. I'm supposed to be having a godly experience, to be honest with you. So somebody didn't turn my music up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you knew you didn't. To try to keep a grown ass man, supposedly, you trying to keep me beneath you by depleting me, cutting off my legs and my hands and poking my eyes out, so you can have an advantage. You a whole grown ass nigga? No, sit your ass down. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, somebody about to get put down. Oh, dirty dog. Hold on.